Tonight on RGB, we talk soapy love and living the dream with Titebu Kgoledwaba. Then we explore the trend of rising fakeness. And we chat to Savannah Ngesi. If you're looking for rumors, stories, and some things celebs wished were left unsaid, you're in the right place. Welcome to your home of shade and spice here on The Real Kopoza. And as always, I am blessed to have with me the lovely Miss Nazo Yolwa.
Thank you so much, Samora. You're always so kind.
Absolutely.
It's almost as if they pay you to say nice things about me. Tonight, we start with the winner's circle, bringing you all things hot.
Now, our first guest has a lot to smile about. When she's not winning awards or setting the small screen on fire, she's making her own legacy with movies as well as music.
Now, fresh from the red carpets from the Royal Soapy Awards recently, we have award-winning SABC One Generations actress. Please help me welcome into the seat of superstars, Titebu Kgoledwaba. A winner, a winner, a winner. Congratulations.
Actually, you know what?
you.
Wait, hold on. Before you sit down,
Okay.
I have never been recognized and won an award. So
Okay.
I just want to feel how it feels.
Yeah.
Please keep an eye on it.
I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it. Don't take it away.
Welcome to the
Don't
show.
steal
It's so
it
great
from
to
me.
have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
First of all, congratulations. How does it feel when you hear your name? Okay, you knew you were nominated, ne?
Yes, yes,
but when
yes,
they
yes.
actually say your name, what is that feeling?
I don't even know how to describe it. Honestly, I literally thought I was dreaming. I was literally holding my breath and I'm like, I don't know what they're about to say. They're about to announce a name. And when they said my name, I was just shaking and I was just super, super grateful and really excited. I'm very grateful for this acknowledgement and award.
Well, acknowledgement.
So,
Yeah.
tell us about the character that you play on Generations and
Yes.
some of the trials and tribulations that she's going through.
Mbali is a character who's literally just trying to fit in with whatever crowd that she's in. So that's who Mbali is, and you know, I'm hoping that she can grow to love and grow to accept the people in her life and not push people away.
What's the age difference between you and your character, Mbali?
The age difference, 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
And the
Yeah.
difference now having to play someone who is younger.
It can be a challenge sometimes, but I feel like I do have that childish side. I'm still young, you know, and I have like a younger brother as well. I have like younger cousins as well, so that definitely does help. But I feel like I definitely still have that young spirit, so
I feel like
it's
5
quite
years
difficult.
is such a small age
Yeah.
difference because in Hollywood,
Yeah.
30-year-olds
Yeah.
are in high school dramas.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So luckily I kind of relate with her as well. So yeah.
Okay,
it's
so
not that
I
much.
know technically, you know, we have to tune into the show to find out, but we need a little clue, man, about what's coming in store for Mbali in
What
the
is
next,
coming?
let's say in the next few weeks, Nyana.
I will say what is happening, what's gonna happen is the holidays are coming, the holidays are approaching. So that's what, you know, Bali's gonna be doing and focusing on just the holidays. And there's also like exams as well that she needs to be focused on. And also just figuring out the dynamics between her friends, because she has older friends who are gonna be out of school soon. And now she's just like, okay, my friends are leaving. What now? So trying to like figure that out as well. But that's definitely what's to come, if I could like summarize it without giving too much away.
Getting onto a set
Yes.
for a show as big and that has been running as long as Generations with people who have been in this industry for such a long time and have massive egos sometimes. Who was the kindest person on set to you when you arrived?
I feel like everyone was like really kind to me. No, for real, I feel like everyone was really kind to me. I think because I'm this tiny little girl coming into the space. It's the first time. Everyone was really kind to me. I will say Manaka is incredible. She is an amazing person who plays Lucy, as well as Kope who plays Mregza. I feel like everyone in that household, Ronnie who plays Cosmo as well, I feel like everyone has just been so welcoming, just so super amazingly kind. Actually, Cosmo, like when I came on the first day, he's like, you're gonna stay here. Because I was supposed to just be there for like a short time. And he's like, you're here to stay. And I'm like, I'm here to stay.
Who's the one who you would say was probably a little bit offish? I'm not trying to say who was mean or who was not kind, but who was a little bit offish.
Nobody was offish. I'm not gonna fall into the trap. I'm not gonna fall into the trap. No one was
So there
offish.
is someone, but you're just not willing to say.
No one was offish. No one was no one was offish.
This is the trap.
Everyone was incredible. Everyone was amazing.
Right now,
everyone was
facing
amazing.
the fire because she just spoke freely. Don't fall into
Yeah,
it.
Again, waqala ngokuya kula podcast when she shouldn't.
Nobody should even go to that.
Wow.
You know what? Let's
I'm here rather. Okay. And let's talk about music. You were focusing on your music during lockdown.
Yes.
Tell us more about this music. What genre are you in?
So I started, making music this year because I was like, I've been saying I want to make music, and my brother's a producer, and so my brother and I have been, playing around with different sounds. His genre and my genre are like completely different, so we came together. I would say I know all I sing about is God. I sing about God. God gave me this platform. All I can do is give it back to Him and give back by singing about God and praising Him. And so my music is about God. All my songs are about God. In terms of genre, I feel like I'm still like exploring, but it's more like neo kind of sound, neo soul, alternative. Like I'm just literally exploring. Like now, I even have a song coming up, and it's completely different to the music songs that I've done before.
Nadia Funuva ingoma gospel,
Alternative, neo soul, gospel.
Neo soul I can kind of see going in that, but alternative. It feels to me like that edgy kind of vibe, and I would love to see it. Okay, so what are we expecting in terms of a project? Are you releasing an album? Are you releasing on streaming sites?
So yes, the songs that I do have are currently on all streaming platforms. At Didi Gali is the name to use. And so the song that I'm working on that's coming through is also going to be released on all streaming platforms. And so that's what we're doing now, but I'm looking forward to working on a little EP because I feel like now I understand my sound a little bit more, and I feel like I'm ready to give like a body of work. So definitely working on an EP.
So it's all about the Vaxxed Girl summer.
All right.
And I mean, as an artist, you know very well that, went through a very difficult time.
Yes.
So have you been a responsible artist and actually got your jab?
Have I? Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. I got my first jab. I'm going to get my second as well. So definitely, I feel like, I want to protect not only myself, but other people. So that's definitely something that I did. Yes, 100%.
Tell us about the experience.
Yes.
Like I just got there. I was like, look, I want to get jabbed. They're like, oh, cool, go sit there. You do the signing in. You sit there, you ask you, your medical history and stuff like that to make sure that, everything's good. Check your age. That's why you need your ID. And then just get the first jab, and then you wait 15 minutes to see if anything happens. And then if everything's okay, you go. And then they let you know of all the symptoms that's gonna come, etc. It's really, really pleasant.
Mine was also very pleasant. I didn't even get out of my car.
Yeah. Oh.
It happened at a pop-up that happened at the SABC at Radio Park.
That's convenient.
It was really just so convenient
That's
and so
very
great.
convenient.
Thank you so much for coming to join us.
Thank you so much.
I wish we had more time. Injalo lento bantu nikhumbula uba nifuna umbona uyafumaneka ku-Generations The Legacy right here kuMzansi for sure, weekdays at 8 p.m.
Now it's time for a break. Tune RGB Zabuya in a moment. Coming up, we play Fake or Real and how to spot the difference. And Savannah Sivngesi keeps it real with us, darling.
Sibuyele kakhona with your home of celebrities iReal Kapoza. Usanda ufika wena okokuqala uvelaphi ebusuku apha, and also, do you have a note?
If awunayo ke lo note wena, you must come and see me, uprincipal womkhosi, afterwards. In the meantime, it's time now to see how well you can spot a fake.
Now, social media and all the hype around it has given us so many things, some of them good, ezinye, not so much.
Here we call it trend locals and even some celebrities wearing fake brands and even being fake people. Now, we checked in with those in the know to learn how they spot a fake.
COVID nje ilari yaribambezela man, but at least we're back here. You know, people are out, alive and happy, man. This is lovely. This is.
Now we don't have issues, guys. Double vaccinations done. So
Yes.
Menangi sorted, my friend Breeze sorted.
Yeah.
I think like country, we are one of the first few, ne?
Now, Mel, we know that people have been wearing fake luxury brands. Your time is now. Your moment is now. What would you like to say to them?
I ain't about the brand. I'm about what looks good.
How about you fake it till you make it?
Y'all look like clowns.
If you want the brands, work hard for the brands. They're not quite cheap, you know?
Now, how do you spot fake friends?
They only call me when they want to come in the party.
The blue tick friends that don't respond to your texts quick enough, the ones that are so easily talking about other people to you.
I don't have fake friends. I wouldn't know.
So, what are some of a fake friends' characteristics?
They don't know your real name. They call you Hypress. And my name?
Yeah.
Batelang bona.
If the uncle is not dying, the mother is dying 2 times. You know.
Otherwise, are you keeping it 100 on your social media?
100, 110, 120, 140.
Yeah.
This is where we are.
All images are curated. That's the disclaimer.
Okay, and what's the one thing that you've ever done just for the Grammy?
I think every single post.
Yo, I do those paid for campaigns every day for the gram.
And what's the one rumor that you always wanted to clear? Your time is now.
The streets are saying that I have a manses. I am single, so slide into my DMs. I don't have a man. I'm single. Well, I'm dating.
Cheese that I married my ex-husband for the money. I was the one who had the damn money.
Naki queen of ignore.
Nasikhulise kahle asambisishaya abantu. Masiceda ukuba badala sesafunda self-defense. So come for us para uze correct.
Surprised getting to our darling Joanna Mukoki brushed the whole thing off as if mhlambi ufana nam when she was a part of the fakers. I mean, we've seen them, those people posing for selfies in front of cars that aren't theirs, wearing their fake shoes.
Now, our next guest has done it all and no one can mess with his game. He is what we call a multi-talented human being who stands up for injustices. On the line of superstars, everyone's favorite chomi, uSiv Ngesi. Siv, sithandwa sam. Siyathemba kumnandi apho ukhoyo, ikapa likuphethe kakuhle. So, Siv, you recently won a gold medal for pole dancing. Congratulations, Okokuqala. How did you get involved?
I've been doing pole dancing for about 9 months, man. It's an incredible sport. Internationally, men, women, kids do pole dancing. It's physically the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. I won an international competition and I just won nationals now. I want to compete internationally continuously and I want to be one of the best pole dancers the country's ever seen.
Now, Siv, could you please tell us about Savannah?
After a lockdown, man, I was just like, hey, life is so short. You can't sit back and worry what people think. And then I started working on really putting it together.
Yeah.
And what people don't realize is that Savannah has taken years to put together. She has an entire team behind her. We're planning on doing amazing things for the community, for her and for other drag artists in this country, because we have some of the best drag artists in the world and people need to understand that.
So how did you meet your drag mother, for lack of a better term, Manila?
She is the creator, the conceptualizer. She helps me walk in heels, put on makeup. I don't do anything that's Savannah-based unless Manila is there. She's the incredible artist and the country's best drag artist by a country mile.
Now, Siv, you've also been an advocate for menstruation and young girls. Tell us how you got involved in this, especially since a lot of South African men tend to shy away from the topic of menstruation.
For me, I got involved. I grew up with older sisters, cousins, aunts, and it's just, for me, I realized that so many young women across this country are missing school because of something so simple like a sanitary product. And then I created my own foundation and charity called the Menstruation Foundation, and we distribute sanitary pads across the entire country, and we are doing some incredible work.
You're also very vocal about the pandemic at GBV. What more needs to be done in order to get South African men to finally wake up and start doing what is right and treat women the way that they need to?
I think it's time that men realize that we, as men, are part of the problem, and that it's time that we become part of the solution. And we need to understand that we need to call each other out, call ourselves out, our friends, our families, be able to tell everyone out there that enough is enough, that we need to get to the point where women can feel safe in their own country, women can feel safe walking down the street, and that no man owns any woman. They are not our woman, they are women. Women are not asking for much, men. They just want to be treated equally.
Okay, so on a lighter note, you recently lost 12 kilograms. You see what I did there?
Yeah, on a lighter note, got it?
So we're also trying to...
Oh.
We need tips, please. I need to know. Utimapi, what's your secret?
Jonga, in any diet discipline classes, there's no diet in the world that will work without a discipline. Sebenza, work hard, envision what the goal is, cut up pictures of how you want to look, and implement. Doesn't matter how hard you work at the gym, if you don't have a good diet, you're wasting your time.
Anyway, Siv, thank you so much for joining us. Say tanda advice that you've given us, and also keep working so hard. You are an inspiration to all of us.
Tanda novabini papayini.
Real Kopoza yona izobuya. Go.
After the break, Quesadilla's Oomph with some of our favorite celebrities. And we celebrate 35 years of Metro FM. Welcome back to the final helping of tonight's Spice here on The Real Kopoza. And man, Jonga, yachisa.
Bantu masiqhubeke on to something else making a big splash. Now, recently, celebrities did their bit to help Paralympians raise funds for their trip to Tokyo by getting wet.
And no, it's not what you're thinking either. So sit back, watch, and stop being so silly.
We're out here plunging for a good cause. I want to know from you, have you ever plunged into someone's DMs?
Your timing is impeccable. I was not ready. Yeah, I plunged. Sometimes you must just, you know.
And how did that go?
I think I'm a successful swimmer.
It went very well. He responded by wow.
I calculate my DM plunging because rejection is a B.
Yo! This is RGB!
Yo! I mean, I have. It went fairly well because I think I stood a chance.
This has been a great conversation. Thank you so much and goodbye.
If you could give a gold medal to any of your exes for breaking your heart, who would take it?
Yeah, the way I've erased all of them from my memory.
I guess it's bronze.
No one's broken my heart. I'd take the gold medal myself.
I'm going through a divorce, and she would have got the gold medal because by far my heart seemed broken. But it looks like we reconciled and we're giving it a go again. It is such a phenomenal, so what a cool question. So she gets the gold medal for giving love a second chance.
Okay, and what's so special about your Mjolo Olympic?
You just hit and run, eh?
Well, I just say a lady never tells her secrets.
I mean, guys, I'm retired, eh? I'm retired. I mean, I'm done. The DM thing was like 3-4 years ago, so I'm finished. I'm done. The Mjolo Olympics killed me. They hey, Angi. Mara, manje ngathi sengi solid nyana.
I want you to finish this phrase for me. Mujolo ki.
Underpende.
Munati. Headache. It's also lovely. It's also delicious. It's mostly delicious, actually.
When is it okay to shoot your shot?
It's always the right time. Any time is tea time.
When the stroke is right.
Hey, man.
You need to check whether warm. You know what I mean? Like, first you like a couple of pictures. If they like a picture back, then you know, okay, next.
Lukewarm.
You understand?
Calculate, figure out, do I qualify first, right? And then you can shoot your shot. You don't just go to any girl, especially DMs. It can be quite a lot there. So watch yourself.
So, Snazo, if you had to raise funds,
Okay.
what is the way that you think would be the fastest way to do it?
Look, the fastest way to raise funds in South Africa is to have your face on a poster like this saying, vote for me. If you see me in politics, mind your business. But also, I might auction off dates with you because you are popular.
That actually might work. I know of a few people that might want a date or two with this venti latte. Now, moving along to even bigger things, Metro FM celebrated their 35th birthday celebration in style, which demonstrated why they are the trendsetters and thought leaders across the South African radio airwaves. Let's take a look at the festivities that took place this last weekend.
35 years, yeah, Metro FM. Hashtag thirsty life. Who are you thirsty for right now?
I'm thirsty for money.
I'm thirsty for myself. I'm delicious anyway.
I'm thirsting on nobody but a good DJ set. Chloe Bailey.
Can I testa every day?
Otherwise, how do you spot a thirst trap?
When you can't do anything but look.
Whack conversations usually, but they look amazing, but they're trying to trap you.
Hey, they're always around you. And their look is always different. You know, their look is always like... And then you can see, you go say, this one. Now, what happens if your crush is not vaccinated?
Relationships are about communication. Mele umncinci.
Cut. Since she must go crush on her own self in the mirror and leave me alone.
You are no longer my crush. Have a nice life. Goodbye.
Yo, see ya. Hi,
Boy, then the crush is crashed.
Now, I need you to give me your favorite radio personality's impression.
On this beautiful Sunday, to all the lovers out there, it is Wilson Binkosi on the Love Movement.
I'm here with my man Lulo Cafe, my brother from another mother.
It's not over until God says it's over. Number one,
Lulo Cafe. So I have Musa Keys right now sitting right next to me.
Yeah. Number one party DJ Jones. You know it's going down here on the Metro FM. You know what I'm talking about. Boo, 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 boo. DJ Jones. So a phone call would come in and it'd be like, good afternoon, you're on Metro FM. And then a guy would answer, sure, Brady. Hello, Mfethu. Sure. All right, next caller. Then a female would answer, hey, Eddie. Hello, my sweetheart. Welcome to the romantic repertoire with me, Eddie Zondi.
If you could ask women ask a man question.
Like, ladies, why do you guys torture us all the time so much? You know, we are faithful, we are loyal. Guys, you know, Guti, black men don't cheat.
Are you vaccinated?
Why is it hard to date a man that is struggling financially?
Ladies, hashtag Real Kopoza.
Happy birthday once again to Metro FM. This is how you celebrate Utinge style, man. Yes, I can't believe Metro FM is actually older than me.
I mean,
at my big age.
I've still got a few years to go before I even hit your age. Imagine hitting at Metro FM at 35. But anyway, that brings us to the end of another magical night. If you still have something to say, that's what social media networks are for. Find us on Facebook, official Real Kopoza, and on Twitter and Instagram at official RGB. Remember to use that hashtag Real Kopoza. May your weekend be wonderful. Until next time, go get vaxxed and have a good night.
For those of you who are brave and looking to make a connection, sliding in the DMs might work out. Because I'm still at Sinazo Yora. You can try tomorrow. You can go at Samora_Mangesi and at official RGB. Sifunun Bona again. Mwah, ni happy, ni healthy. Bye-bye.
Good night. Stay tuned for the Royalty Soapy Awards coming up at 8 p.m. right here on SABC1, Mzansi for sure.